that play.
11.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Flush to his right. And his first pass is incomplete.
I don't know what my controller did, but it's just my whole play tonight.
Second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First down,
San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. Garoppolo on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh, that boy there the whole time.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. On second down, it's Coleman.
Oh, that was a run. That's first down. That's a bad run. Bad run
on a second and long. It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
That's all right.
The gain of 22. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that.
Get all that leg and just got the way if I get on there now. You know, we don't take no L's. Yeah, go ahead and do that little Wi-Fi, whatever you got to see. I ain't taking no L's now.
Garoppolo now. On the screen, this is Coleman. And some space here.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Second and 5 now. Garoppolo, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
Yeah, Mark be doing that too, bro. That's why I don't like playing certain people.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right.
That's why I'm blitz right there. I knew you were going to run that nigga.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be
second down. I know how y'all play with the Lamar Jackson.
Nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Well, just so if you do, I'm coming every time.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Look at Warner. You see him?
Jackson And his throw is incomplete.
Hey, you want to know the funny
thing?
I messed my camera up just now, so I couldn't even see like what you was doing.
An incomplete pass on
like I
second
couldn't
down
even
leads
see.
us to 3rd inches. And the former Heisman
winner is Mark
Ingram. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Ingram again, a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the
I wait on you
to
do that now. I wait on you to come back out there like that.
Pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Dancing to his left. Catches made by Marquise Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
This game do some crazy jump. You might imagine what they do.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson, and it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as the main competitor for that Lamar trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. The bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now.
I should have been through that. That's on me.
Kansas City, just got together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something. When they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
He's going to rifle one.
That's good, baby.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The gain of 39 that time. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he rifles one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah. I ain't even putting all my stuff in one game, you know what I'm saying? I ain't putting all my stuff in one game. It's just on slight right now. I ain't putting all of it in one game.
Deebo Samuel, 44 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well.
I'm about to go for it, but I was trying to think about
it. I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Oh!
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
So who y'all playing with,
They'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing
I'm
that
coming,
matters
bro.
is
My dang
part two,
2K
right?
taking forever, bro.
Because once it threw the interception. Going, finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, no. Oh, no, man, no.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Yes.
Here's Jackson. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end.
I'm really just trying to
they've been able to get home. They're taking the
it
ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
This one complete to Ingram. It's a loss of 4.
I really should have been killed. I wanted you had that shit.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
I should have bought that pressure.
Mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram there to make the grab.
Good shit, man.
One drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end.
Boys, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I'm playing my supervisor in this man real quick. And then I'm about to get on Call of Duty.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
Yeah, as soon as I get on, I'll hit you up. Right. Trey and Shiv, y'all gonna play Call of Duty with us?
To throw is Garoppolo.
Huh?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
All you want to play is Call of Duty.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Hold on, let me leave this down. Oh, fuck. What's up?
What'd you do?
Nah, I'm about to stop. Hold up.